John Taylor with Taylor Home Partners. I'm coming to you actually from one of our listings at 2227 Vermilion Creek Drive in Loveland. Super cool ranch. Definitely come by our website, taylorhomepartners.com. Give us a call, 970-404-3080. We'd love to talk to you about this property. But today we want to talk about, hey, what are the things that maybe you want to be looking at in your real estate agent? Why are the reasons that you would pick or select or deselect any agent? So number one, if they're not responsive. Warning sign, especially if you just met and you're having a difficult time getting in touch with your agent, that's a terrible thing to have happen to you, because you're number one. You should be treated with the type of love and respect that you deserve doing your search. And today's world with phones, cell phones, emails, text, we're all findable, even if we're super busy. So if you feel like you're being ignored, I'd say you probably need to change, make a change there at that position for sure. And if you find an agent that hears themselves more than you, that's probably not going to be a good pick either. So as a real estate agent, we're supposed to have all types of ideas and insights and be aware of the market, but we shouldn't be projecting our opinions onto you. Again, it goes back to what's your North Star. Focus on your client, make sure that they're happy. Everything tends to work out. So while we've got ideas and thoughts, we need to share our insights with our clients, but we really need to be better listeners. Another thing goes back to if somebody's not available in person. So this business is 100% boots on the ground business. You know, we've got to go look at properties. We've got to figure out what neighborhoods make sense, what houses make sense. And you can get a lot done online for sure, but in today's modern miracle of photography, etc., things don't always look the way they look when you go see them in person. So definitely you want an agent that's going to be showing you properties and that's out there for you. And you've got to have a strategy too. So if you're working with an agent that doesn't seem to have a strategy to help you find your home, or more importantly, to list your home, I'm a process-driven person. Our whole team is. I'd say the redundant department of redundancy. So we've got a process for everything to help our clients and make them feel like they're getting the best bang for their buck with everything that we're doing for them, both on the buying and the selling side. This one shouldn't even have to be said, but if you feel like your agent is not motivated, gotta go. We're all in this business, we work for ourselves, and you gotta be an independent starter and be able to be motivated to go out and do the work. And if you can't be, then maybe it's time to find a 9-to-5 job. That's just maybe my opinion. Alternatively, if your agent is out of the game, it's probably a time to move. And what I mean by that is you can be a realtor or real estate agent, but if you're not actively busy in the marketplace, helping several buyers at a time, have a few listings going on, you're not going to be relevant in the marketplace, because this market is super dynamic and it changes all the time. And so by being active and relevant in the marketplace, we really have a good understanding of what the market feels like, what's the current zeitgeist of the times, what are the strategies that are being used or strategies that are no longer being used to get properties under contract. And so one of the things that we wrestle with is, hey, you have to make sure that you're busy enough to be relevant in the marketplace, but never too busy to have time for your clients whenever they need you. So it's incumbent upon us as agents to help you stay within your budget, help you find a home that's within your budget, help you make as much money as possible when selling your home, trying to help you save as much money as possible. This goes without saying, but your agent should have negotiation skills. And that's several things that are in regard to that. Number one, you have to have a great reputation in this marketplace with other agents and with just human beings in general. And you've got to have a way to help your client get what's best for them, and that requires negotiating with other agents, and having a good reputation in the community helps with that. Also having a decent way of getting your point across without being too, let's call it, adversarial. There's a way to get things done. I had read a book a long time ago by Chris Voss called Never Split the Difference, that I thought was a really great book. But if you spent any time in this business, and I've got several years of doing both commercial and residential real estate, you just learn to negotiate over time. But that's really something important that you need to take into consideration. So those are all things to think about. Again, I'm John Taylor with Taylor Home Partners.